About 4 years ago, I worked at a dollar store. It was supposed to be temporary, just something to get by after college, but it turned into something I still can't shake. At first, the job was simple. I stocked shelves, kept my head down, and let the hours pass. Then one day, my manager, Joan, pulled me onto register 2 before I was ready. The system looked ancient, like something out of the 80s, but I managed until the prices started changing. Everything in the store was supposed to be $1. That was the whole point, but items began ringing up as $1.95. At first, it was occasional, then it became constant. Every scan was wrong, every customer got angry, and every time Joan would come over, silently override the price and walk away like nothing was wrong. By the end of the week, I was exhausted. 8 hours of people yelling over 95 cents wears you down. I asked Joan what was happening, and she just said, "The store takes what it needs." That didn't make sense. Until Sunday night. A man walked in wearing an oversized suit and a strange smile. He came straight to my register with gift cards and asked me to load $1,000 onto them. Then he told me to press a sequence of buttons to bypass the system. I knew it was wrong. I refused and called for Warren, the night manager. The man didn't run. He just stood there, watching me, until the police arrived. As they took him away, he looked back and said, "Check the basement. The prices only go up when the stock is low." That stuck with me. After closing, I found myself standing in front of the basement door, the one we were never supposed to open. But it wasn't locked. I went down. The air was cold, metallic. At the bottom, there weren't supplies or storage. There were machines, old servers connected by thick cables that ran into a large pit in the floor. I looked inside. It wasn't inventory. It was people. Employees in green vests, lying still, hooked up to tubes and wires. Next to each one was a small screen showing a number, like a value. Drained. 5 cents. That's when it hit me. The store wasn't selling products. It was feeding on us. The stress, the arguments, the exhaustion, it was all being harvested. The extra 95 cents wasn't money. It was a measure of how much energy had been taken. At the end of the row, there was an empty space. A screen flickered on. My face appeared. Employee number 409. Status, primed, value, $1.95. I heard the basement door open. Joan's voice echoed down, calm and hollow. "The system needs to balance. You've been a good earner." I ran. I didn't take the stairs. I climbed through a delivery chute, tearing my hands apart, driven by pure fear. I made it outside, got in my car, and didn't stop driving until I was far away. I never went back. Now I have a normal job, a normal life. But sometimes, when I'm in a store and a cashier gets yelled at over a price, I remember that place, and I can't help but wonder how much they're worth today.